Turning our attention away from the weather for once and turning it towards the Capitol. A local lawmaker one step closer to changing the law to raise your taxes, all to build a new jail. But it would require voters to get a say in the matter before it goes into effect. If passed, the measure by State Senator Ramesh Akbari, right here from Memphis, would allow Shelby County to raise the sales tax rate by 1.5% for 8 years. Now, that may not sound like a large tax hike, but according to the General Assembly's Fiscal Review Committee, the bill would generate nearly $2 billion to fund and finance the construction of a new county jail. Even though it expires after 8 years, SB 337 locks in a permanent 0.5% tax increase. The new rate would generate nearly $6 million in additional funding, but that money would only go towards funding the Sheriff's Department. If signed by the governor, voters in Shelby County would have to pass it by referendum once it's put on the ballot. Right now, the bill is heading to the Senate Finance Committee. And another bill by a Memphis lawmaker expected to be heard at the Judiciary Committee from both the House and the Senate. It's from Representative Antonio Parkinson, which would rewrite the law when it comes to child custody and child support. Currently, custody is based on what's in the best interest of the child, like their relationship with their parents, the home environment, or the parents' work schedules. This new bill would remove that consideration from the law and instead forces judges to assume that both parents can equally share time. The change would force parents to go to court if a 50-50 split of parenting time isn't possible. The bill could also reduce child support as parents work their way through the system. Turning now to the Arkansas Capitol, where gun rights advocates are celebrating a new law signed by the governor. The Second Amendment Financial Privacy Act will kick in later this summer, and it bans financial institutions like your bank or credit card company from tracking firearms or firearm-related purchases. It also bans the government from having any records of firearm ownership except for weapons reported stolen. That law only applies to in-state purchases. The Arkansas Attorney General will be in charge of enforcing it. Coming up, it'll take a village to recover from these storms. How you can help those in affected areas next.